Wow. Yay!
So yeah.
We did it.
So RuneScape's bad.
Yeah, I'm done, I think.
Okay. So Astral Chain is good.
Unless you want me to keep talking about how bad the drop rates are for some items.
Astral Chain is good. It has really good gameplay.
I'm not injured, I'm just really aggravated at your utter obliviousness.
I forgot that happens.
We are going now. Wow, she's so mad in anger. Remember when Joshua was a good character and then there was a time skip which ruined him? I do, because that's the only thing I ever talk about.
Well, too bad he's never gonna go back to that.
No, no.
I used to tell you that he'll go back, but I've recently been replaying Trails of Zero or whatever, the Japanese only ones that no one else knows about.
Yeah.
And Joshua and Estelle make an appearance in those games, and I forgot how bad Joshua becomes.
He's this, but worse.
Let me pull up a picture for you.
Is he just one of those reply guys?
Let me just nab a picture.
I feel like Josh will only become good if this game takes like a dark turn and kills off Estelle or something as bad as that. And I feel like that's not this type of game. It feels too wholesome, at least currently it does. The pump itself, wow. I'm glad that we're learning something we don't need to know. I want you to know I woke up really early and I wanted to die.
I woke up really late. Waking up at 8 o'clock is really late for me.
Nice.
So I sent you that picture, it's great.
Let's watch the picture and then not... Fucking god damn, he's ugly as sin. Like, that's someone's attempt at trying to make a pretty boy, like Bishonen kind of character, and then failing utterly because they don't understand the concept of anime yet. That's like if someone was on DeviantArt and tried to make their anime OC look hot or something.
And that's his character.
God. He's a DeviantArt character? Oh no.
No, I'm just saying his character is as bad as this picture.
Oh no. He's from DeviantArt. Teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kiddo.
It's kind of a sad thing.
Oh no, he becomes worse. Estelle's currently the only good character along with Charizard and Olivier.
And Tita.
I don't know Tita enough yet.
Have you been reading all her dialogue? It's great.
Not really, it's been boring. She's talking about fixing... Oh, they want me to sleep at the end, don't they? I mean, the reason why I'm not reading Tita's shit is because she was like, haha, I fixed the pump. Let me tell you how I fixed the pump. Okay. We go back to the inn. Hey, we fixed the pump. Let me tell you how I fixed the pump. Because that's exactly what just happened.
You gotta understand, Tita is like an 11-year-old genius. And it's great.
I love that fucking trope. Is this it? Oh my god. Okay, I triggered the cutscene. It wasn't to stay at the end, but it was to go inside a room at the end instead of staying at the end, despite the game telling me to stay at the end. Thanks.
You seem a little salty there.
It's like it's a bad game.
I feel like you're a little upset over this.
I mean, there's multiple things that piss me off about this game, such as we're in Chapter 3. We've had a total of 1, 2, 3, and now a 4th different party member, but there's only 2 party members in our party that are useful.
What are you talking about?
I don't think Tita's a high enough level.
Oh no, she's
She's crap.
yeah, she's crap.
So we technically have 2 party members and someone who's gonna die every fight.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. We're like, aren't there like only 5 or 6 chapters in this game or something?
Yeah.
And we're in like chapter 3, which is like almost halfway through the game, and our party's basically 2 characters, despite us getting 4 different party members.
Yeah.
I don't mind us getting different party members each chapter, but why is it that only the first chapter of the game we have a full team? Like, come on, give us a full team by now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We have 3 people. We had 4 people at one point in the game. That first chapter with Olivier was the only chapter in the game where we had a full team of main character Estelle, Joshua, Olivier, and Sherazard. We have yet to have a full team of 4 since then. That's annoying.
I think that happens again in this chapter.
We get a 4th party member? Finally, God.
Maybe?
Maybe doesn't sound like a good enough reason for me to be praising this game yet.
Wait, do you get the gate again in this chapter?
Oh no.
Might not.
I don't even think we got him last chapter. I think he just showed up for a single fight and that was it.
No, he just kind of shows up.
Yeah. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, it's annoying. It's like, come on, give us a 4th party member. We're like halfway through the game. It shouldn't take this long. I understand you're doing the thing where we get different party members each chapter, but at least give us 4 party members. Because we only had 3 last chapter for the entire chapter, and that's stupid.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now, and the next time you get a 4th party member is in the last dungeon of the game. In which you get all the characters.
Oh, dude, it's the bath scene. Of an underage girl who's not...
Actually, 2 underage girls.
Yeah, I was about to say, of an underage girl and an even younger underage girl. I was about to say, I'm like, I don't know if Estelle's attractive or not. It's kind of in that middle part. I think she's fine.
To Estelle?
Yeah.
Eh.
I wouldn't call her attractive, but I wouldn't call her ugly, you know? I'd be like, you're
really
average, and that's fine. I mean, I'm average, and
really
I'm fine with that.
I wouldn't call either of them really attractive, to be honest.
Yeah. I would say they're average, both of them.
I mean, Tita gets attractive.
Yeah, you showed me the picture, and I'm like, man, she's hotter there.
But she's like 16 still, so it's like, no.
My favorite thing is people saying, oh, don't lewd underage girls that are fictional, like, if they're 16. And I'm like, bitch, you ever watch Gurren Lagann, Caleb, right?
Oh, God.
You know Yoko? That's her name, right? She's like Yoko. 14, but she has the body of a 23-year-old.
And everyone lewds her.
Yeah, and there's like, oh, you shouldn't loot her because she's 14. Fuck you. It's just, it's a fake show. If it was real life, I wouldn't. But when the creators were like, let's make a really fucking hot girl.
When the creators lewd the character, you're allowed to lewd the character.
No,
right?
not when the creators. When the creators are expressively horny in their design of a character, I think it's fine. I think it. The only line I draw is when a character looks like they're 10, and I don't give a shit that they're 1,000 years old or if they're actually 10.
Yeah.
Don't loot it if they look like 10, at least in games. But if their character is like, haha, I'm 10 years old, but I have the body of a 25-year-old with big gazongas and just as tall too, the creators were like, we don't give a shit about age, we just wanted to make a hot character. Oh man.
I don't know what to do with my time.
Oh, you and Gosh were married? Watch this, she's gonna be embarrassed and say no. Or she's just gonna have no emotion and say no. There we go, I was right. I was right. I was right for. Oh no, she got angry. That was my third option, but I didn't think it was gonna happen. Wow. Wow, look at this. They're not married because they're siblings. Family. Ha 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 ha. Can't wait until they clearly have sex in one of the future games. Because they're clearly not laying it on thick at all. It's not like it's the first game and they're already having every character they meet assume that already. That's happening. I remember that. I think Sherazard said something. Bitch with the bird said something. I think Agat said something.
Agate.
I'm glad these are all happening way too fast for me to notice what's happening. I think the same thing happened with the fucking play. Oh look, she's embarrassed. Haha. Because she wants the D.
And Joshua refuses to give her the D, yes.
Oh man, Unit 6 open air bath. Ha 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 ha. Joshua's gonna be here and it's gonna be a funny scene where she either runs away screaming or throws something at him. Real plot twist if a gate was here. Ah man, who would have saw this coming? During the bathing episode, ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. We should name this episode Ha Ha Bathing Episode.
Ha 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 ha, bathing episode, ha ha. Eek, haha, I love anime. Oh man, bunch of crap. There we go, who cares?
So I have a question for you, Luis.
No.
So, here's the question.
What?
What do you do in 3 houses?
Wait, 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 wait! Look in the top left corner of the game.
Is that Sherazard?
No, that's the chick who just told us that you shouldn't scream in the bathtub. And she left, but her sprite's still there. Good game. How much did this game cost?
Like $10, $20?
$10 game, everyone. You pay what you get.
Fuck off.
They spent time and effort into this game.
Back to my question. What do you do in 3 houses when you run out of time? Or not time, but you don't have any of the resources? They give people food. So you have nothing to do during your time? Your free time?
I fish so I can get the food.
I run out of...
I like doing the in Fire Emblem Three Houses. I like doing the orchestra thing where you sing with 2 people.
Well, yeah, I do that too, but I have like 10 points to do stuff with. And...
Yeah, I know. I also have 10 points.
And
basically what I'm trying to do now is, because I'm only using like 12 different units, so I usually get those people maxed out with food. And
the issue is I don't have enough food to give them. Like, I don't have food.
Make sure you plant food that isn't just flowers.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that now, but...
just fish a lot.
Oh. Yeah.
That's all I just fish, and I've never had that problem. I had that problem like once or twice, and I would just... I've never had to waste time. I would just be like, okay, I'll just... I do a lot of the teacher's tutoring thing in the game. Where someone, like, tutors you to get better at a skill.
The issue is I'm at the point where the only, like, skills I care about I have a higher skill than anyone else.
Yeah. What you can do is just tea time.
Oh yeah, that increases motivation too, doesn't it?
I don't know if it increases motivation, but it increases support level with them.
I don't need support level with these people.
Wow, you don't want to hang out with Sedith?
Sedith is already like... Look, I paired up Sedith and Hilda so quickly, it's great.
I didn't do that.
And apparently, when you do the church route, I've heard Sedith is your, like, class leader.
Yeah, that makes sense, because Rhea's gone. Because time skip.
Yeah. Which is gonna make me wonder how the hell am I going to marry Rhea in the game? Rhea, whatever.
She probably shows up by the end of the game.
And then I'm gonna have to like quickly shove freaking flowers down her throat.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you even give her gifts?
I think so. You could also just use Renown to increase your support with her.
That only works if you actually have their support before.
No.
It doesn't?
Nope. At least I don't think so. You couldn't do it prior to time skip because you can't get a rank with people prior to time skip, so the game won't let you buy that. But man, does that game not try to hide Rhea evil?
At all.
My favorite part was a little bit of spoiler for Final Three Houses, everyone. I won't try to spoil a lot of it. I'll just basically say during the time where there's the time skip where you go to the Holy Tomb and there's a throne and you get to sit on the... I guess that's... Yeah, there's just a throne, a chair, and you get to sit on the chair.
Throne is kind of... I mean, that's kind of like as expected because you...
It has to be somewhere. But basically there's the chair... The chair from the main title screen. When you get to that part of the game, Rhea's like, sit in the chair. I was like, oh shit, she's gonna try and control my body. She's gonna put her mind in my body. Oh fuck. That didn't happen, but that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this bitch is gonna try and control me via mind powers. I was like, and then they did the Flame Emperor thing instead, and I was like, oh, okay. But I seriously thought Rhea was trying to, like, control you, or mind control you, or swap bodies with you, or something stupid like that.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking she was trying to do. And I was like, I do not trust you at all. Whatsoever. Because, man, when you first start the game, Geralt, the only character, the main character actually trusts, is like, don't trust Lady Rhea. And I was like, okay, I have no reason to not trust you because you're the main character's dead. So I will not trust Lady Rhea whatsoever the entire time.
And you know, like... And at this point in the game, like, Geralt is the only character the main character even knows.
Yeah, like, at the beginning of the game, main character only trusts and knows Geralt. And so, at the beginning of the game, when he tells you, don't trust Lady Rhea, you have no reason to not believe him and trust him. And so you're like, okay, I won't.
Because the only other characters you have any, like, association with are the three house leaders.
And you only met them just then, and you don't even know who they are.
And the one you have the most, like...
Your leader? Your house
no,
leader?
the one that you, like, know the most is Eldegard, because in the cutscene you freaking...
Save her, yeah.
Save her by turning back time. Because, you know, that's
gimmick
like in the
of the game.
hour. Yeah. I'm just gonna fucking spoil it. Who gives a shit?
You find that out in the first minute of the game. Turning back time isn't really that much of a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, spoiling that I don't think is that big, because they straight up tell you do that.
But, yeah, so, like, Eldegard's the one you have the most...
going for, I guess, because you're like, I protected you, so I guess.
Yeah. And even she's like...
No, I don't...
Doesn't...
I mean... Dude, Claude is also the exact same way of like, I don't trust Rhea at all.
Actually, if you think about it, none of them trust Edelgard.
Well, not Edelgard, you mean Rhea.
Or yeah, but you know what I mean?
They don't trust it. Well,
Like, I think Dimitri's the only one who actually
I don't think
kinda
Dimitri
cares.
gives a shit about Rhea.
No, Dimitri just wants to kill Edelgard. That's all he wants in life.
No, Dimitri. No, I saw a little bit of the beginning of the Blue Lions because of KZ and Nico B. Dimitri doesn't want to kill Edelgard.
Well, at the beginning.
Well, yeah, when there's the war where everyone wants to kill everyone, of course everyone wants to kill each other. Like, of course, like, Dimitri's like, I want to kill everyone. That's who he becomes in the time skip. They showed that during the trailer. So you can't just say that. But yeah,
Well,
enough about trying to accidentally spoiling 3 houses here, because, But yeah, I'm just saying, man, did they just make Rhea the most untrustworthy person throughout the entire game?
and it's great. I can't wait for my next playthrough.
Nico B got to the part where they're like, we have to go kill Lord Leonardo. And she's like,
Oh.
And then Rhea immediately says, this should serve as a good reminder to all the students to not point their swords at me. And to not attack the church. And Nico's like, oh, there it is. There's the insane church leader. We finally got to there, lads. He knew already, and he's like only on episode 5. And he immediately was like, the church is gonna be evil, isn't it? And as soon as she says that, he's like, there we go. There it is. She's gonna turn evil halfway through the story. And I'm like, yeah, you're right.
To be fair, the game doesn't try to hide it at all because of the beginning cutscene.
But that's not, Rhea.
Have you not
Spoilers.
paid attention?
We can't do spoilers. We have to avoid spoilers, even if it's super obvious. They have different names.
You're right, they're not the same character at all. They don't... Nah.
Nope.
Anyways, 3 Houses is a great game.
Mm-hmm.
You should definitely play it.
We spoiled a little bit here and there because we only spoiled the things that the game makes super obvious.
Like the Eldegard thing. That's super obvious.
Actually, it's not. In Claude, he does the exact same thing. My reasoning for the Edelgard thing was... My reasoning for why it was Edelgard was the exact same reasoning for why it was Claude. Because they did the exact same thing, and I was like, oh, I guess I was just over-reading things then.
What did they do with Claude?
So, like, they did the exact same thing where Claude and the Flame Emperor are never in the same room together. Until the reveal of who the Flame Emperor is.
They probably do that for all of them then.
I think I saw an episode where Dimitri actually sees the Flame Emperor.
Oh.
Because I think I watched a video of KZ.
Yeah, no. Dimitri and the Flame Emperor actually talk to each other.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a good game. I dislike the fact that the entire first half of the game is always the same.
I dislike it's always the same, except for a few cutscenes that Claude gets.
Yeah, it's probably the same for both, but like it's basically the exact same fucking game. You just get extra. The house leader cutscenes are the only thing that's different.
Yeah.
But it's the same gameplay and same basic story.
They did add a new difficulty.
Maddening! I can't wait to not play it.
I've heard it's still easy as hell.
Yeah.
Especially if you do it New Game Plus.
Yeah, I mean, and why would I not do that? That'd be a terrible idea.
Like, New Game Plus is just... kind of just breaks the game, to be honest.
Thanks, A-rank professor. Oh, was there an explosion or something stupid? Yay! Oh no, there was some accident inside the place. Wow, look at all this smoke that we can't see.
Oh. Oh yeah, this scene. Yeah.
I think there's a little bit of like a filter on it. But that's about it. I don't know where we're going.
So I guess my Petra is just kind of an axe user now.
True, but you shouldn't do that. You should make her sword so she can get critical hit.
She has an A rank in swords, axes, and lances.
Yeah, but she doesn't have S rank. How will she get the sword crit plus 10?
It's okay, Lysithea has that.
Oh no, he's not here!
I just find it dumb that my Lysithea has an S rank in swords.
Mine has an S rank in magic and then 2 R ranks in authority and the other thing. Which is hilarious, because not once did I ever bother teaching her how to do authority. Meaning, she maxed out authority by just using battalions.
That's because she has
Yep, she has that
native
ability.
skill.
Her unique ability.
Which, honestly, is why I really love Lysithea. She's just so easy to grind.
Yeah, part of me wants to use Cyril because his ability seems stupid OP.
What's Cyril? Well, I'm gonna
The
use,
50% chance to... It has, I think, he gets a base plus bonus of 50% chance of all of his stats increasing on a level up.
Where do you find this at?
If you look at the roster for each character you have, it tells you their unique
It's
ability.
in roster?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey! Look, you were right!
Oh, you do get a gate.
Huzzah.
Oh! It's the second game when he kind of biffs it.
Yay.
Oh shit, I changed Dorothea's goals. Whoops.
Yeah, but basically, that's what I did at least.
In the next, when I do the church route, I'm gonna try to use only the church characters.
That's what I'm gonna do. I did use
So-
Shamir during my original Black Eagles run through.
I'm using Sedif right now, and I just finally got him into a wyvern, so he's useful again.
Yeah.
There was a time period where I couldn't get him to be a wyvern
there's
lord.
villains. Who would have thought that? Look at
'Cause
his
he doesn't
Buster
have-
Sword.
Yeah.
Oh no, they closed the elevator! If only we could press the open elevator door button. So we have to go all the way downstairs to the basement? Yay.
No, where the abilities? Fuck. Aptitude. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, so you can check everyone's unique abilities. And Cyril's is just like, he gets better level ups. He's like what you would call the units of other Fire Emblem games that are like the really bad units, but they get more level ups so their stats are better. That's what he feels like. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Is that why Hilda's been doing so much damage?
Why?
Frickin' Sedif's innate ability.
What's Sedif's?
Adjacent female, the opposite of Hilda's.
Oh. I thought that was
The fem-
Sylvain's.
Or... Let's see, is it?
Oh, no, wait, Hilda... Oh, yeah, no, Hilda's ability is that when adjacent to a guy, they do, like, 3 damage and...
No. Hilda's is any males next to her deal 3 extra damage. This is any females next to him do 3 extra damage.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I think Sylvain has that exact same ability as Sedith.
No fucking wonder when they're next to each other, they're so broken.
Yeah.
Because they make a great couple, by the way. Hilda.
Where the fuck am I going?
I also think it's dumb that my Hilda has 40 strength. Like, the only other character who has a 40 in the stat is Lysithea, who has a 43 in magic.
Yeah. So Lysithea's S rank ability for reason isn't that good. It's a Defiant Magic. When your HP is below 25%, you get plus 8 magic. Which does happen a lot, I'll give you that, but it doesn't... you don't want to be less than 25% health on Lysithea, because she'll die.
Is it less than 25% health?
Yes.
I need this on her. I need this Levin sword to do 80 damage a hit.
Because yours gets hit all the time because of it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not worth it though for my mage, because it's S-rank mage though. It's plus 8 magic, and I was like, combo that with the magic attack bonus of plus 6. That's fucking phenomenally amazing.
It is.
But like, it's not worth it, because you have to have less than 25% HP, and I'm not gonna do that, because you can already one-shot people, so why bother?
What I really need to do is find a way to get more thingamajigs. Oh. That's a new paralog.
Yeah.